Hello everyone, I'm gonna play Eldarya, a new game for Android and iOS devices. And I will play this game, and I'm new to this kind of game. So let's play. And my name would be SQR Daily Poity Dash or what, 64. So my name will be SQR Daily 64. I've always liked walking in the forest when I was younger. I thought this place to be the most peaceful place in the world. So next, to be honest, that was exactly what I needed. My studies were almost complete, and I would soon have to join the working world. New codes, new rules, and lots of responsibilities. As usual, I was observing the nature around me to forget about what I would have to deal with soon enough. So there is a lot of dialogue. I cannot read it loud. It would I will just read in my mind because it will take time if I read it aloud. So there's happening right now in the circle. So what's going on? I blinked my eyes several times in order to adapt. So there's something happened, the forest has disappeared, and I found myself in an environment quite unlike anything. So she's kinda teleported to another place. I took the time to look around the immense wood to try and find an explanation when I set my eyes on the giant crystal. It's beautiful. So the girl touches the crystal, we unlock an illustration. So I unlock an illustration, go to your room to obtain the more info. So where's to click? Settings. Oh, that work. So this one, I'm on the outside. So this is the HQ. Here's your room. Here you can personalize your avatar. There's no something else. Wait. Here you can access your profile and inventory. Here you can consult your messages and manage your list of friends. So this game has a friend feature, so you can add friends, I think. Hey, I cannot proceed. Finally, here you can access information unlocked during the episodes. So I remember that there is an illustration. Tap here to see the illustration. Here is the illustration, just one. Come back to consult your future illustration. So this is my first illustration I got from the scene. So episodes. So there is a main story and spin-off, and I will look for how many episodes in this main story. So it's still loading. So I'm on the first episode. So there are wow, there are 24. episodes for the main story, and for the spin-off, one, so only three spin-offs. So we're going to I will gonna finish this one, this first episode. So I will cut this video if I finish this episode, and I will try to play again tomorrow for the next episodes. So far, I'm gonna focus on these episodes first. So there is a woman. I was working, there was a light. Suddenly there was a loud noise. What's going on now? Jamon, you know the procedure. Do what needs to be done with the care I'm going to see. So, who's Jamon? Jamon? The third fox girl. So the fox girl walked away in a hurry without another word. A wall then appeared right in front of me, blocking my view. Of course, I looked up to see the rest of the giant. He was at least 2 heads taller than me. He must be the Jamon that girl was just talking to. He had the head of a pig or a warthog. I'm not sure. In any case, he had more muscle than a wrestler. Without a warning, he grabbed my wrist to take me out of the room. So another scene, we passed through several rooms before arriving a place with no windows. It was very dark. It was a giant staircase that seems to never end. Answer me. So my question remains unanswered. We continue down to the flight of stairs. My legs were likely jelly. I raised my head to look around. So this is the beast threw the girl in the cell. Not move. Wait, aren't you going to leave me here? Are you? Miko says not move. So who's Miko? He's in family comeback. Please. The little things I don't know where I was. I was a prisoner locked in a very dark and gloomy place. That's when I started to think that things couldn't get worse. A shadow appeared. So is this Biko? Suddenly, I got goosebumps. Someone or something was looking at me. Slowly, I backed up until I was pressed against the back of my cell. Is this kind of horror story? Was I going to be these monsters na? So this is the monster. Thankfully, the creature didn't seem to want to come any closer and dove back into the water. Water? Trembling, I let myself fall against the cold iron of the cell. I began to hope that as I was in a nightmare which I would soon wake up, but the pain in my arm brought me back to reality. So was all real. It only took a few minutes for my head with horrible thoughts. I started panicking as I in the worst case scenarios. Finish the So I finished the first episode quickly. I don't expect that go back. So this is a short game, I think. Anyway, we're gonna proceed for the second episode. So this is the first step, the chapter 2 or episode 2. So start episode. So the first episode was very short. I had no idea how much time I had actually gone by since Jamon had left me. As my thoughts got darker and darker, I could feel the tears forming in my eyes. At the moment, I heard keys jingling not too far from me. I surprised look up to see where the noise was coming from. Someone has just opened the door. So someone has opened the door, and this, I guess, from the looks that it was a man. He had a mask and just stood in front of me without saying a word. Oddly enough, they were the least strange person I had met up until this point. So this one opens the door, which is why I felt reassured. Can I go? The man put his finger over it as if telling me to stay silent. In a way, I figured he wasn't following Miko's order. I nodded, too eager to leave this dark, sordid place. Someone was finally here to help me. I wasn't about to. I took a few steps outside myself and I looked around for an eventual trap, and I turned around to thank the man. He had just disappeared. I was alone again and free to leave since I knew there was some sort of monster lurking in the waters. I knew that swimming was not an escape option. The only way I was going to be able to get out of here alive was to climb that never ending flight of stairs. You can explore certain places by simply sliding the view from side to side using your finger. To move from place to place, tap on the blue icons. Movements normally cost mana but are not deducted during this episode. So, in this episode, movements doesn't cost mana. Okay. So, what is this? Find and so this is the objectives. So, this is the blue circle. Also, it's going up. I think it's okay, so it's going up. I hadn't paid attention during my descent, but there was an area with water and strange flowers that I'd never seen before. It was both beautiful and worrisome at the same time. So what if I'm gonna press this one? Okay, so we're going up. Okay, I'm drenched in a sweat from climbing all those steps. So there is times you may have to choose between several answer options. So there is a answer options. Each choice can affect your story path or even the way others characters feel about you in a different way. So this one has a butterfly effect. So I should find something if I go up those stairs. The exit is surely to the left. I should try the door to the right. So the objective was clearly is to exit. So I'm gonna pick this one. The exit is surely to the left. I found myself in a long hallway. The colors here were warmer than any other area I've seen until now. A man bent over toward what the he's creepy. You smell deliciously human. It is already time for dinner. Don't touch me. Hey, I pushed him away before escaping into the I came from. What wait. So I think the stairs, another stairs. So this is the wait, this is the scene. Wait, there's there is something that I did in this. Oh, okay, never mind. Returning to the hall full of doors, I saw someone near the stairs. I hid immediately behind the pillars. Next, I'm lucky he didn't see me and he quickly exited the hall through the doors near the stairs. Gosh, I can take one step. What to do here? So there are many blue circle. So I think we're gonna go left. So I went going back. I always prioritize left. So this is the most left in the screen. This is the library. Is there something in here? So another left. I end up in another room that looked like a kitchen, even if the thing looked like a giant beehive. Didn't ring a bell. The shelves and the food and table assured me that there was food. Next, my stomach started making noises. Shoot, I must have been locked up longer than I starving. Take some food. Don't touch anything. I'm gonna take some risk. Take some food because my character is hungry. Someone grab my wrist to stop me. Okay, what do we have here? A little hungry. Didn't anyone teach you that it is not right to steal? It's not you. It's not what you think. The person standing in front of me was wearing white and had long blue hair. What you're doing here? No way, you again. Several people were following her, among them the two guys that had almost got me earlier. Oh, what's going on here? This human got into the crystal room and now here she is stealing our food. Then why was your hand close to that piece of bread when I... But I didn't have that time. I knew that she took the milk and bread that went missing. What milk? I never stole any milk. So you didn't took the bread. No, I wanted it, but I... Actually, a kid from the refugee took it already. I granted him. I came to see you so that I could tell you actually. Okay. You give us back the right away. Put her back in the cell and this time make sure she stays there. Maybe she should remember she put the stolen items. Don't take that tone with me. Think of this with as you like. Perfect. So tell us everything, young lady. We are listening. Everyone was looking at me and it was intimidating. I don't know where to start. My name is I don't know what to say. So I think I don't know where to start. Just tell us. Oh, you got here. Oh, okay. I didn't read. It was surely a witch circle. Wait, you appeared directly in the crystal room? Yes, when the light disappeared, that's where I end up, but that's impossible. That room is protected. I don't think she's lying. Please, I don't want any trouble. I just want to go home. Unfortunately, that's impossible. Those circles only work in one direction. Put her back in her cell. We'll get her when we are able to send her back to her world. So Jamon will get her. No way, I'm going back there. How did you actually get out? You say you don't know anything, but you were able to get out. Someone opened my cell door. So this episode or chapter 2 or episode 2, it was is long compared to the chapter 1 that the episode 1 I finished. This one has a longer episode. The guy with longer white left the room at the same time as Miko and Jamon. The guy with black hair started to leave, then turned towards me, well, towards the person standing behind me. Hey Kero, the kid told me hid the ration somewhere, but I haven't had time to look. You'll take care of it, of course, right? Isn't that there's a responsibility? No way, that's not in my job description. which didn't seem to please the unicorn guy. I'm going to take inventory in the alchemy room. You never know, maybe other things have disappeared. Is that alright with you, Kero? Yeah, yes, don't worry. So his name is Kero. So this one is Kero. Everyone else left, leaving just the two of us. Let's go to the cell. Will you follow me? No, I'm not saying it again. Come on, don't yell like that. If you help me find the rations the kid took, Liko might change. Really, I think so. Okay. Find the rations in the village with Kero. So that is the objective. I don't know if I hit my head, but he seems much nicer than others. I could take advantage of so of what to learn more about this place. So my character is will take an advantage to this Kero. So where are we now? You are in Eldarya, and more precisely the general headquarters of the Guard of El Eldarya. Where is that? Double of fairies. You surely heard about where you come from. Where often. You really want me to believe that you are fairies? Yeah, you could say that. But you don't like anything like Tinkerbell. Peter Pan, haha, she's not only the fairy mentioned in the tales from your world. Peter Pan is more a story than a tale. You spoke of the Guard of Earth. Can you tell me about that? The guard handles all sorts of conflicts and problems in our world. We keep order and watch over the equilibrium of the magic. That sounds complicated, but really, the Guard of L is divided into four main groups, and the people you saw earlier are the leaders of one of our groups. Next. Looking too much, you must not understand nothing I'm saying. So let me try this center. Marketplace. So what's the name? Oh, I'm back. You mentioned guards just now. Curious about them. Well, a bit. Yes, of course. What would you like to know? The that's a bit difficult. I can't explain anything. So it was divided in four main groups. Wait, if it's going to get a little tricky, even if there aren't many guards, they have their own individual. Next. The first guard, the light guard, is a guard reserved for the elite members of HQ. These are the people that are the heads of the three other. These are people that are at the heads of the three other guards. What the The leader of this guard is Miko. So this is Miko. You must know her by now. Yes, she's the first people who first name I managed to remember. How she doesn't seem very easy to get along with, but she is really very nice. She just has a strong personality. I'm pleading a lost cause, I guess. Where was I? You were talking about the light guard. So the first group is light guard. Yes. Well, I think I said everything there is. Let's continue. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go back to the center because there are two circles. This one. What are the other guards you spoke of? Well, okay. You aren't asking me any query. I'm happy to see that our connection interests you. There are three remaining guards at all the same level in it. So there are three guards at the same level beneath the light guard. They only have different specialty. So the light guard has the highest position that corresponds to the aptitude of the members. The absentee guard is specialized in alchemy and all things associated with the preparation of potions. Some are members of very refined species of fairies like elves, for example. Absentee, so there is another guard, absentee. One of them is open the head. So this is the head of the absentee. Ezarel. Yes, him. And the other guards, haha, let's keep looking for the hidden food, explain more. Wow, this episode is much very longer than the episode 1. So, so I think where this is where, okay, never mind. So, I'm gonna choose this one. So, there's only next spot, Grand Gate. So, what's going on here? So, there's no other options. You promise you would tell me more. Haha, impatient are we? Let's see if you remember what I've already told you first. Alright, if you are sure, why not? Perfect, so what is the light guard? The guard that is especially an alchemy. That's the absentee. The guard that manage all other guards. Exactly, you shouldn't have any problem remembering the rest then. Of course, I'm a ghost. Or I'm just an excellent teacher. Wow, burn. In any case, another one of the guards is the Shadow Guard. This guard is specialized in exploration. So, Shadow Guard is specialized in the exploration, but also having to deal with notions of discussion of information, almost like spies. The person who leads this guard is Debra. So this is Debra. You know the guy who nicely asked to find the stolen food for him. Yes, I remember him. So I'm gonna, now you just have to tell me about the last guard and I know everything about Eldarya. So there is a light guard, absentee guard, a shadow guard, and this one is, oh goodness, no, you just know a little more about the god. The world is so vast and complex to so little time. I don't even think about this. Oh, really? To complete my explanation, the last guard is the obsidian guard. Its members are for the most part of the strongest species of Eldarya and nothing can beat them in combat. So this is the last obsidian. So this is the last guard, obsidian. This guard is led by Valkyrion. I'm not sure if you noticed him earlier. He doesn't talk too much. Yes, I remember. There you have it. Now you all know our guards, maybe. Yeah. But still don't know who Jamon is. He's Miko's right hand man. He's the head security of HK. That's why he was the one. Well, okay. So you're Kero, right? Oh, you remember my name actually. Kero is my nickname. My full name is Kero Shane. I'm in the light guard with Miko. So he is from the light guard and Gemon, and I take care of the library, everything actually. Don't know me. Don't be mad, as we are only doing our job. I know, I'm SQR Daily 64. That's a very nice name. Karashimi made a sign for me to follow him towards the refuge. Stay near me so you don't get lost. So I'm, what? Where's this? Okay, let's go back. Well, we didn't find anything around HQ, so I think that the kid must have hidden the ration somewhere else. Finding food here isn't easy, so yeah, we have to ration the food. Let me know if you see the missing ration. Start the tutorial for how to collect an object. Sometimes items are hidden in the decor. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm having problem with this kind of game. The game that you need to find some objects that are tricky positioned, where you cannot what you call that in English, where you cannot distinguish. Anyway, tap on the item to collect it. The item you are looking for is here. Quick tap the item. So this one. So the so this is a tutorial. Great. say you have an eye for this kind of thing, you can go put everything back in its place now. So he seems to be fighting an internal struggle. So I think this episode will go end because it takes time longer. I'm going to leave a little piece of bread that way when the boy comes there will be something new not avoid to me. Promise in any case I don't see how I could tell her anything she doesn't see to me. Find okay, go back to the pantry to grab the rations. Sorry, I must be enjoy annoying you with my question. What is the refugee of L? A refuge. What? It's the best to pronounce refuge or refugee. Anyway, a guard that handles conflicts. It almost as if you are in a war. We returned inside HQ. So we're going to the right. Forge. So this is the forge. Do I need to something click? No. Go back to the pantry. Pantry. It's pantry. So this is there. Everything is in its place. Carol, can you help me get home? I'm sorry, but what we told you is true. The path you took to get here all the works in one direction. Living here is much more difficult. But isn't there a way? Ah, Kero, you were able to find the grin appeared on his face. You are going to get in trouble. Wait, she helped me. She found the food. Really? Wouldn't want to help try and convince me to leave her here in the villa until we find a way to get her home, would you? I don't know. What will I get? Okay. I wouldn't say no to a double ration of honey and some cookies. Okay, I'll give you my share. You are so generous. I feel like I got the short end of the sticker. Thanks, that's nice of you, but you can thank us when we actually manage to complete people. There's no guarantee that you won't get back in the set. So let's go, Miku. You are surely in the crystal room. Close crystal. Go to the towards. I think this one is the crystal rooms. This one. We talk together to find Mikasa and face and seem very anxious for the whole situation. Karoshi now seemed more and more nervous as we near the crystal room. So my character is still hungry. Okay, crystal. This is the crystal. Okay, this is the crystal room. Miko was in the room where I had appeared only a few hours earlier. She was with the Kyon and Nevra. Seem to be in the middle of the oh gosh, this is the second time they've been able to get here at least. Leiftan to another character. Leiftan, are you alright? You didn't take anything? Leiftan? No, okay, another new character. Don't worry, I'm fine. I don't know who it is, but did they understand that what they are doing is madness? They are putting us all in danger. I don't understand the reasoning either. I'm sorry if I have been able to catch them. You could have questioned them. It's alright, you help us avoid the worst. You should go to the infirmary to make sure that you are really alright and take care of the rest. The guy bent over to pick up his coat. Since you said I assure you I'm fine. We'll see that. Hindi ko notice my present. Nevra smiled when he saw us Valkyr expression. So this is Nevra and this is Valkyr. However, I remained neutral. Wait, the guy named Leiftan. So this is Leiftan. Seemed quite surprised to see me. But I thought I asked that she brought back to her cell. Well, we thought that she helped me, and I thought that putting her back in the cell was very useful. We thought, no, Miko lit the flame of the star seemingly annoyed by Kermit himself very small. Seems nice. An extra pair of hands could always. Wow, that's enough. I'm not going to change my mind because you think she's nice. You think everyone is nice anyway. Kiro started stammering while glancing at Eldarya University with the help him, but Eldarya lifting his little finger to help. This seems to amuse him. Help came as from someone else. Wouldn't give her a chance. You never know. Yes, plus she's pretty cute. Plus she's a human. She could serve as bait during the certain mission. And if she doesn't cut it, we could always just pursue the forest. If she isn't eaten beforehand. But do they know I can hear everything? I can hear. Are you serious, girl? Since you want to keep her so badly stressed, cease your responsibility. Don't come crying to me if someone goes wrong. I don't want to hear about it. Nico left. Nico left the group. Oh, I didn't expect that. Are we really stuck with this girl? If is anyone interested? Only if she has the necessary abilities to serve me breakfast and take care of me. Why not? Why do they think they are? And seriously, why are you talking about this going on? Well, the boss told us to take care of you, which means that you are going to join one of the guards of EL. Congratulations. Everyone look at me. Kara is going to ask you a ton of possibly more question to find out which guard. Okay. Work at the moment. My only wish was to go home, but I was stuck here with these strangers. What is going to happen to me? Okay, so this is the finish. So it takes a lot of time. This episode number 2 is pretty long. So after so this is the chapter 2. You can finally discover a bit more about this. So I unlocked an illustration 2 out of 3. So I think there's something wrong with my choices. Anyway, go back to the list of the episode. So I finish the episode 2, and so I will play again this game tomorrow to start with the chapter 3 and maybe chapter 4 if the time can manage well. So anyway, we'll go back to the add friend feature. So is this one how to add friend? Oh, so this one. So there is a my friend request. So how can I add a friend? So this one, find other players. So what is my name again? What is my name? I forgot my name. Okay, SQR Daily 64. So we're going back to the HQ. So my contacts. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel SQR Daily for more upcoming Eldarya gameplay videos, especially chapter 3 and above. And please add me in this game. My name is SQR Daily. I'm gonna retype it again. 64. So this is my name in Eldarya game. So please subscribe to my channel for more Eldarya game play videos, and thanks for watching.